1 a.m. recording a video. It's gonna be pretty nice, but I can see myself working more, and that's why let me record the video before I wanna go to sleep. I need to wake up at 5 a.m. So 15th of August 2024, half of August is passed away, and design of our startup is nearly completed, and our agency, right, so our appointment setters, I think they're starting to reach out. I think there's like, they have to set up accounts, and I don't know what is going on. Like when I used to reach out to people, I just used to create an account. I had the script, I had the systems, and everything was set. But they have a little bit more work to do. They have the KPIs and all these things. That makes sense. That makes sense that it's taking them time, because certain solutions which would have saved both me waiting time and them doing it, they cost money. Like, for example, I could have invited them to my Calendly workspace, but for that I need to pay at least $12 a month for Calendly Premium to be able to invite someone to the same workspace, work in a team as a company. In that case, they don't have to create a separate email for work, separate Calendly account, and then blah 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 blah. And we're using whatever we have in our control and whatever is for free, right? These tools like Calendly, free versions of it, basically. Hope you can hear me. It's 1 a.m. I can't talk very loudly. My mom is next door. There's one thing which I'm kind of pissed off by, because my startup, so I have two things. I'm not gonna get back to the very origins. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. So far, okay, we didn't start at reaching out yet. This is the number one thing I wanted to deliver and share with you. Agency, what is the most progress which we have made? Well, I can say you something for sure, because the work which is going on and getting done is on their side right now. I made what was in my control, in my hands. Record the VSLs, build the systems, take the calls, do all the stuff. I did it. I made it I put it all in one doc with my co-founder. Then we shared it with appointment setters, and now they have to do some work, and maybe it's because of time zone issue, I don't know. But taking them some time, all right? It's taking them some time, because from one perspective it makes sense, because when we send them a message, it's like one time in our country and another time in their country. So yeah, it might be hours since they see the message and actually start taking action, maybe in the morning or when the day comes in, so I'm gonna be honest, yeah, we didn't start reaching out yet. This is probably the most important thing for you to know, but we're going there. This is one thing. Another one, I finally, alhamdulillah, thank God, completed a doc for our agency's website. So I was planning to do this thing for a while, 2-3 days, but finally one day, today, 15th of August, I did it. I finished it. I sent it to a designer. He lives in Indonesia. It's different time zone. Let's see what is gonna happen when he's gonna message me back. It's gonna probably be a different time. So what I'm talking about is basically, I made a doc for a designer to look through, to understand, to get all the necessary data. I didn't make the copy, but I shared all the images, source of inspiration, basically. Copy, text, I understand that this is very important, but this is not something neither me or anyone in our team specializes in, and got to just move on, got to just have, do whatever, use whatever we have. Okay, so we're doing progress in agency, right? So we kind of made progress in building our own website. Appointment setters are setting up the environment to start to reach out, right? So the calendar, the emails, all this stuff, I would say they're preparing the environment. I don't know how much time it's gonna take them. I'm sorry. I just don't know, honestly. And at the end of the day, honestly, I don't really care that much about it, how much time it's gonna take. Of course, I would like this thing to happen as quickly as possible, but at the end of the day, I don't really think and believe that time matters that much. Like, it's like a question of how fast would you want to become a millionaire. And the thing is, if that number does not come true or reality, right? So you say 6 years, but it takes you 8. I don't think you are gonna quit, right? I don't think you're gonna, you're gonna still keep going anyway. So this is the agency. Okay. Moving on to startup. This thing has been going rough. I would say rough, because it's 1 a.m. for a reason. I would record this video at 12 a.m. but hour and something was spent searching for a backend developer and trying to deal with this problem. Actually, I have, I think, 2 video editors, and what I wanted to tell you is that I don't know what is going on in Pakistan and India right now, but it looks like nearly all of the people who reach out back to me, we had engineers, right? So developers, and we had video editors, and nearly all of them, we had 2 video editors, who wasn't working for us, but I was planning to work for us, right? So editing our videos and stuff. But halfway there, one of them said me that he can't work until September. So our backend guy said me that because of his studies, he can't work until September 1st or September 27th. I can't remember quite a little. Yeah, so startup without a backend, how you're gonna build an app, especially the one which we're building needs the help of backend really much. And so I have 2 people in my mind, but still I'm not sure if they're gonna agree. And I was on Instagram, for the last hour or something, trying to find someone, but yeah, unsuccessfully. Couldn't find anyone properly who have not thousands of subscribers, but still a backend developer. Let's see what's gonna happen. First startup, I succeeded. I found a backend guy. Hope that this time I'm gonna succeed also. Don't judge me that I'm talking quiet, alright? It's 1 a.m. I'm recording a video, and there's like my mom praying next door, alright? So shut up. And yeah, I know that I'm talking quiet. The thing which is frustrating me is that, it's 1 a.m. and I wanted to solve this issue before I go to sleep of a backend developer, because it's not something which is gonna let me sleep. It's a really huge problem which might make our project stuck, and that's not what I want to happen. Obviously, the design is nearly completed. My friend Max, who was responsible for the design, aka designer guy, he promised me that it's gonna take him 2 weeks to design the whole app. Whole app. And guess what? Today is 15th, and it's been 2 weeks. And now I'm a little afraid that he completed the design, and if he did, then there is the only thing which has lost to do is to build the project. And even if we can build the front end, because me and my friend, so I have like 3 people right now in the startup. Me is more like a leader guy, even though I like to code and do the front end part. Yeah, there's a guy called Beosot. He's a front end developer. He's a better developer than me, but he's a little lazy. So the problem is that we don't have a backend developer in our team, and I have to find someone for that. Okay. See you tomorrow. Peace.